Good morning and welcome to Lesson 4, the last one in your independent novel. This one is called The Reality of War. So you're going back and thinking again about the essential question, is war ever justified? Now that you have done your research and gone through the web quest, you're going to revisit that. So start with the getting started. There's a couple pictures here to get you started thinking about that. And once you get into the direct instruction, you have your graphic organizer, which is actually the summarize, analyze, and reflect upon your reading of the things we carried. So you'll have that. And then the readings themselves are the vignettes that are listed there. Again, they are available for you to click there, or you can use the book if you still have it available. Then you have an instruction. You need to click on this blog and do that after you've actually reread or gone through the vignettes. Then there's another instruction. It says there's a little summary here that'll help with your comprehension of everything and to maybe think about it in a different way. And then the last one is there's a YouTube video. All of them are quite short in nature, so it shouldn't take you that long. Then move into the collaborative learning. There are two discussions. The first one is about feedback, and you'll notice that the due date is a little earlier. That's because you're going to upload your essay there so that your peers can give you feedback before you have to submit it for grading. And then the reading discussion is as normal, and make sure that you follow the directions and the postings. As far as the independent activities go, as usual, you have some vocabulary practice. From there, you are going to finish up the web quest, which is basically your final paper. So you'll want to use this document, put your rough draft into it, share it with your friends, get some feedback from them, and then do some revision and final editing before you submit to the assignment. This will take you out to the web quest again right here if you click that button there. And then here's where you're going to actually upload your final compare and contrast essay. And it does give you kind of a scenario here, but basically you're writing a paper that shows both sides, so it's 3 to 5 pages that argues both viewpoints. So you need a clear introduction, body, and conclusion. You incorporate research sources from your web quest as well as textual evidence from the novel. There is a paragraph in there that you'll have a personal reflection in there. If you can write it by not using first person, go for it. If you feel like you can't, you may certainly write it in first person. Remember though, then your conclusion would probably come after the personal reflection. And here's the rubric in which you will be scored for that particular essay. Also during this week, you'll want to be researching for your capstone project. This applications task, the research and annotate, will take you through all of this. Now you will see these directions over and over again. What I've done is I'm chunking it for you. So for this particular assignment, you need to have 2 to 3. Right here it says you will be responsible for submitting 2 to 3 sources at this time. You may certainly use the same document over and over again, submit it this time. As long as you have 2 to 3, you'll be getting the credit. Again, look at the criteria at the bottom with your rubric. And then what you'll do is in 2 weeks you'll need to submit more, and then 2 weeks further you'll need to submit more. So you'll want to be thinking about this particular part of the action research. Action research can come in the form of you interviewing someone. It says right here, interview formal, in person, conducted online, or via email. Also, you can do polls or questionnaires. Those would be your Google Forms. If you would like me to help get it out there and distribute it, I would be happy to do so. Again, maybe this would be something you want to focus on right away, get that set up, and then figure out how you would be using that, or think about it for the next time in 2 weeks that you would put that together. For the paper itself, you want to do a minimum of 10 credible sources. That includes this active research. So again, read all the instructions. If you have any questions, please bring them to the class. We will be meeting, so you have an opportunity to ask questions. After that, I think you have your journal reflection like usual. Make sure you upload your graphic organizer from the direct instruction, and then you have a very short quiz, just a matching. If you have any questions like usual, please stop by 4th block or email me.